everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
I'm Dave.
And I'm perpetually annoyed by technology letting me down.
Spam that technical difficulty emote as we say welcome to everyone is here. I know J-Can's here, Cam's uncle, Builder's Mark. I'm pretty sure Mayhem is here. Who else am I forgetting, David?
Research.
Stone Monkey Research is here?
Yeah, Jeremy was like, oh, Stone Monkey Research.
Let me see, where's the book?
Oh, Darth Gallum's here.
Darth Gallum, I know
Iron
why
Man?
you guys are all here. You just want to continue. Builder's Mark, do you want...
Iron Man?
You're here for more of this story, aren't you? That's why you're here. Admit it. Admit it. You can't wait for us to read more later on. That is why we're here. Oh, who did that? What is going on with chat?
What is that? Builder's Mark. We've got some insane dots happening here. Blasey295. Hello.
Hi, Blasey.
Maybe.
What does it say, David?
Blasey Blazy.
Oh, let's go.
Ugly Moo 4510. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I have a game.
Ugly Moo is such a great...
I was just about to say, I have a game called
Hi,
Shout Out, and you you draw two cards, and then what happens is there's a set of words matches between every cards, and it can be completely different. And there's like sad ghost, crazy trombone, wicked witch, and when you see the pair of words, you have to make that noise instead of saying the word. Ugly Moo sounds like it would be right on that. How would you make an ugly moo? What? That was an ugly moo.
Any moo Jeremy makes is an ugly moo.
Let's hear your ugly moo.
Moo. Moo.
That's like a Valley Girl.
That's
account.
exactly what I was going to say. Like moo to you too.
See, Sam Fisher decided to finally show up. Well, anyways, welcome everybody. You should have all seen the set. The set was like a visual representation of what it would be like to have a New Year's hangover. It's clean now.
You can see some off on
I tried. I cleaned out the Lego.
It's like when you have company coming over and you just sweep everything off to the side, so like it looks nice, but as soon as they lift the rug, that's where all the dust
And I
is.
realized like I still have my Christmas wreath up and everything. So I was like, oh.
That's why Chris cut back to the main.
Start off with Darth Gallum resubscribing.
Oh, thank you so much, Darth
Thank
Gallum.
you, Darth Gallum.
Thank you so
months
much.
in a row.
Oh my
Dang,
goodness. So I want to know,
you.
chat, has anybody started to get anything? Because I shipped a bunch of the stuff we've given away. My list went from like this big to do, and I think I'm like through 75% of stuff I have to ship out. So, oh no! David! Right off the bat! Oh man! Finally, a reasonable
missed it.
A reasonable amount of balls. That's totally reasonable.
Yes, that was reasonable.
David said.
I try.
David said last week. So the fun part about last week is it was like the longest stream we've ever done to date. We all appreciate you guys ringing in the new year with us.
Yep.
And
The other thing is, we also got to give back to getting shot at so much. So you guys got
That
to see
was
Gus on stream at the end, and we got to unload 2 full Gatling guns of Nerf balls at him. David, the man himself, said that he would have joined Cam on the couch, but honestly, he was afraid of Kara like dialing in on him because
I'm pretty sure she would have unloaded the entire thing at me.
I mean, instead Cam got two completely unloaded on him.
Guys, we have horrible news.
Jeremy is officially bald.
No, enjoy this filter while you can. Chris, do you want to talk about this?
Oh no, what?
So on January 25th, Snap Filter is going away forever.
For real. He's not kidding.
Yeah, so Snapchat's the actual people. Oh, first of all, I want to say thank you, Mayhem, for the gift sub.
Thank you so much. Uh-oh,
But
we're going to get shot again.
so the Snap Filter, Snap Camera thing or whatever, it's actually run by Snapchat, and they decided they don't want to support it anymore. So January 25th, it's going away forever.
that felt like more than a little bit.
Oh, I love
Kara's bald now.
and
Jeremy,
beautiful.
put that book away.
Oh, no, I was just using it to protect my face.
I don't believe you.
So did any of those get you in the face?
I held.
Were you trying to read like?
I was ricocheting off the wall into the book, trying to hit him in the face.
That's hilarious.
They were going down the back of my
I was
neck.
wondering why very few like came my direction. I was like,
I like the ricochets. They're more challenging.
I like the shout out so much.
hilarious.
It said Cam's ankle's here. What took him so
hello,
long?
Cam's ankle. Even though you've been here like the whole entire time.
Well, yeah, but it's getting caught up, which is really cool.
Oh, that's.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. What do you? We represent. Who's supposed to say that?
We
we're in helium mode, I think.
Guild.
Got it. Yub nub. Helium will still work no
I think
matter
it's
what,
over.
right, Chris?
But yeah, that's voice mod. That's a totally different program.
So
what you
we're
need to
not
do
going
is-
to have like the big mouths. We're not going to have bald. We're going to have banana, anything like that.
Yeah, and there's like 6 million more other like cool ones that I haven't really gotten to mess around with either.
That one turns you into a snowman.
Sad.
Yep.
Why would Snapchat do that?
Hold on.
What?
Oh, cool. You mean we could have had this the whole time? This really ups your guys' viewing pleasure.
It's Snower Me.
This is Frosty the Snowman. No, anyways, well, it's it's still winter, so it's still festive and fun.
It is.
Well, that's cool.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking.
Wait, what is this? Is this the Grinch? I'm the Grinch. I was the Grinch.
You're a mean one.
I had the Grinch
Mr.
face. And it
Grinch.
was ridiculous. So that's really sad. So apparently, I don't know if it's going to help. Does anybody actually? Oh yeah, see, look I'm the Grinch.
You are the Grinch. I love how just, oh no, because a very lady Grinch. Look at those lashes.
Oh my god!
Why is it Lady Grinch?
Is Jeremy hot?
I'm only hot when I'm green.
Well, hello.
This is the. Maybe it's a good thing this is going on.
Why? Because it's inducting all these and introducing all these.
Hold on. Chris, do 2 over from the one you were just on there.
Oh my
Would the
God,
Grinch
hold
date
on.
me?
What, this one?
Yeah, there you go.
I can't
Wait.
believe this.
What,
It
glittery?
didn't do as much as I was hoping.
Hey, that's like what we want our background, our original background to be.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, what's fresh look? That just makes you look weird.
I'm really sad this is going away.
You can. So, Chris, is there a bunch of people telling them to please support it?
Yeah, I mean, you can like email their support thing and be like, no, we don't want this to go away.
So let's do it. Why would they do it? Like,
Well, that's fun.
ooh, this should have
Look
been
how
like
the fog is
Halloween
covering
thing.
Jeremy.
Why is it? Yeah.
This should have been like the Halloween kind of vibe.
Well, and it's Halloween snow. This is
I am a
classic.
very creepy reindeer. Like my eyes are just.
Absolutely mind blowing. But no, Chris, you want to get caught up on chat?
Ooh,
See
I'm
if
an
there's
ice
anything?
queen.
Oh yeah, I have not been looking at chat at all. Give me 1 second here. Blazy or Blazzy? Can you tell me, is it Blazy or Blazzy? 9202 on a drop.
Oh, right, Blazy.
Nice.
Let's
Or
see here.
Blazzy.
Max Payne says hello.
Hello, Max.
Yeah, we've been messing around with all these snap filters. Yeah, Cam's ankle, J-Can. Not saying anything specific. The Grinch has very girly eyelashes. It's like a lady Grinch.
Yeah,
on the
like
thing.
to see. Although here's the thing,
We
there
got
are
some drops
some
happening.
there are some individuals in the Pokemon games and the Pokemon shows where I have questioned if it's a man or a woman. I'm just saying.
That sounds about right.
But
That's anime for you.
Yep. So I guess we're going for anime Grinch. It definitely could have been a dude.
But it's so
Ooh.
it has been. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Hey, we
I
know that.
put a limiter on the wheel.
Thank you,
Ooh.
because last week was ridiculous. Okay.
See what we got for a wheel spin right off the bat here. Are we able to do that, or should we spin again?
We can do monstrosity if Dave wants to like text me a picture of the thing.
Oh.
I
Looks
know
like
what
David's texting.
I know what Cam is going
Yeah, I
for.
can do that.
I know what Cam's going for too. Here's the thing: I did not watch the movie this week because I was down for the count with food poisoning, and it was not nice. So
Speaking of which, Max Payne won the thing. I did pay Max Payne, Chris. You owe me $20 for your bet with Max Payne.
I will have to find a way to win $20 out of you. So I don't have to
So funny. Yeah, no.
I'm Rudolph, and you're just a regular old reindeer.
I literally spent all of Monday. Who's the dabbing snowman? That's hilarious. I spent all of Monday going through everything. I have never shipped so many things in my whole entire life.
It was pure insanity.
We have so many rolls
Right,
of.
don't look at that text, Chris, until you're ready to go.
Was it Monday
okay.
that you
You mean
did that?
cartouches,
Because Monday
Jeremy?
was when I was sick.
Or was it Sunday?
It may have been
I
Sunday.
bet you it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, and I even cracked that joke, Chris, quite a few times. So if you have gotten something from me in the past, surprise, I like to put in a personal note that I write and another little tiny, teeny surprise. That's really, really fun. And,
Wait. Cover your face.
why? Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that.
Cam with a tier 1 gift set. Thank you so much.
Oh my
Cam.
goodness. Woo. Chris, is it tier 1 that you said you want to work on giving a little bit of rewards to?
No, tier 2 and 3.
Got it. Tier 1. So it's reverse what you think. Tier 1.
I can't look at you.
What?
It's completely normal.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
This is
hold
how we
on.
look on the norm. Oh, I like that I don't have a
Oh
mustache.
my goodness.
There we
Kara,
go.
cover your eyes.
What?
Oh. I need giant googly eyes.
These googly eyes are hilarious. Wait, do you keep adding and taking away the mustache, or is that just happening on its own?
That's just happening. I added in the high voice for a second here.
Ooh, hello,
to make it even more
everyone.
absolute pandemonium.
My name is Kara. It's very nice to meet you all.
Mark says I'm waiting for a reading from the book. Is there a redeem for that?
See, I knew that's why you were
We're
here.
just
I
gonna
knew
do
it.
one.
No, you're gonna do. Well,
Let's do one.
Builder's Mark requested it. Let's do one just to be funny.
All right.
No
Even-
picking. Just open up the thing and do it.
I did. I just had to
Okay.
find a spot that wasn't like
I can
a
see your googly
sentence.
eyes scanning the page.
Even
I go to
beneath-
Kara's close-up.
Even beneath her puffy red coat, he could tell she wasn't dressed in her typical Casey Walsh attire. The requisite jeans and Midtown Tavern sweatshirt or tee. Maybe it was the bare knees that gave her away. Or the mid-length cowboy boots that were adorned with the trademark Ivy Serrano flare. Brightly colored floral embroidery.
I just want to say we've reached the penultimate for reading raunchy romance novel wearing googly eyes. I don't know what universe we ended up in here. But Chris, with great power
It's
comes
so
great responsibility.
stupid. That's the dumbest thing we've ever done.
It's just,
I did not read
high
forward.
wasting
I
time.
don't know what's going on. So there you go, Builder's Mark. There's your excerpt from the
I
book.
want to say wasting time. You should have gotten your ingot by now. Has anybody gotten any of their packages? Have we missed that?
Somebody said
people
thanks for
have
the
commented on the
cartouche.
Discord that they've gotten some stuff.
Okay.
And somebody said thanks for the cartouche and the gift card. Was it Max Payne?
Yeah, Max Payne. Yeah, Max Payne.
These
won the gift
googly
card.
eyes are freaking hilarious. Oh, they're gone.
No, that's good. That's good.
Fine.
Welcome to Rise of the Podcast episode. I don't even know. I'm lost.
What are we, 191? 192?
Ooh.
192.
192.
So some fun stuff. So
Wasting Time says he got his today. Or they got theirs. I guess I don't
right.
want to say he, but
Did you like the packaging of your ingot? The case is awesome, but sadly it was damaged. Are you serious?
No, Jeremy
No.
packaged the heck out of those things.
Are you serious? The case doubles as a stand for the record.
What
I'm extremely
how
sad it was
damaged
damaged
was
in
it?
shipping.
What happened?
Stone Monkey Research says he haven't gotten any package yet. David, can you pull up the spreadsheet and see if he has a tracking number? We can whisper him. If I've sent Stone Monkey something.
I don't think we've sent him anything.
Okay.
I will say
If I
this.
can remember.
I ordered Jeremy's Christmas gift on December 20th. Don't judge me. It sat in the UK for 5, 6, 7 days. And it has sat now in Chicago for 4 days.
oh, Jeremy buys me that trumpet. I'll go and I'll grab that for you.
Speaking of which, I got to
Thanks.
check that before I leave.
Wait, what?
You just go and check that right now. I just want to know who the manufacturer is of that trumpet.
Somebody has to redeem a timeout.
It's just on the bell.
Okay.
Wait, what trumpet?
Oh,
My
no.
trumpet.
So for the Christmas.
it's in the by the kitchen.
Okay. So for Christmas,
Yeah.
you played the piano and Chris played the
Yes.
trumpet.
Yep.
And so Chris just wants a trumpet where he's at right now.
Oh, so you want one here and one there.
The need for,
It's just easier than trying to fly with it and stuff. Like
That makes sense. I would like a piano down here and a piano at home because, like we said
just leave the
last
one we
week,
have there. You get a nice one for home.
It's super funny.
a Clavinova, is that the brand?
Hey, Swanky.
Oh, and
Oh,
I got
Swanky with a resub.
Dog. No, you are staying
Read-
here to get shot.
Oh, my
You are
goodness.
staying here to get shots, not just me, sucker.
Mayhem.
Why don't
Jeremy
I
has
shoot?
not sent your ingot out yet.
Who?
Mayhem.
Is it one that needs to be signed by everybody?
I think so. It's
Okay.
well, it's the Christmas one
Those are going out
and Builder's Mark.
this week.
Builder's Mark won his 10 billion years ago, didn't
He
he?
won a
on
Christmas
the,
one.
Yeah, on the same day.
Yeah, a Christmas
23rd.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna sit there and talk. You're gonna have to pull your mic closer, Jeremy.
I'm waiting to get shot, and then I got to go on timeout. Somebody's losing their timeout quality.
I told
I'll
Jeremy.
just keep track of it manually.
I told Jeremy he's not leaving until he gets
I'll
shot.
make up for Jeremy's timeout in this thing.
Not fair! Not fair! This isn't what Swanky wanted when he... Oh!
I think that's exactly what Swanky wanted.
Check this out. Ready? When I look down, look at my face.
You caught one.
Nice.
With my face, my teeth is like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Poor Cheer Bear.
I
Anyway,
don't know about poor, but
you know.
Jay Can says it was last year, not a billion.
I mean, last year is all of what, 8 days ago.
It was
7 and a
still
half,
it was
whatever.
still
last
last
year.
year. It was still last year. You know what? I don't think Jeremy and I have printed anything since last year. Technically.
Oh, Cam has gifted a gift sub. He's given 191 gift subs
Yeah.
in his time. That's absolutely absurd.
Did you seriously wait until Jeremy was gone?
I think he did.
What kind of
That was a very kind amount of Nerf darting. that
It was,
happened
thank
there.
you.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what to talk about. Jeremy is the talker. I am not. I just kind of fill in.
I know Chris's trumpet.
Oh, googly eyes. Oh, googly eyes. Yeah, come back. I know Chris trying to keep track. When Jeremy goes on time, what is this?
So
I feel like I look like Dwight in some weird way from The Office, right?
If Dwight Schrute and Jay Leno had a baby,
jeez.
With a frog. I don't know.
Anyways, Chris, your trumpet. Oh my goodness.
Cam, you beat me. I was working on it.
What?
Anyways, who's it on?
Okay.
Is it on me?
Yeah. Seriously?
No, this just
Cam,
affirms.
why-
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get shot. Oh!
For me.
Can't believe it. Oh! So much pain. So much pain.
Already on one.
Is
Okay.
Cam gift subbing one here and there just to get a shot?
That's probably what it is. Hey,
So
Triclaw.
that one, Ashley told me that she needs a gift sub. And Cam just beat me to it.
Oh my
Either way, you're
goodness.
getting shot. It was either going to be for me or Cam.
This is ridiculous.
Look at this schnoz.
Thank you, Cam.
Enjoy it, because we only have it till January 25th, and then it'll be gone.
that's
And
like
maybe
one
I'm
more
o-
podcast,
and
maybe 2
I'm o-
more, and it's gone.
No.
Maybe I'm okay with that. Anyways,
That's
Chris,
sad.
just like the steamer, you have a Cleveland 600 trumpet.
Cleveland, okay.
Cleveland 600 is the name of your trumpet. Are you serious right now? I'm fries.
Yep. Golden, delicious, and salty.
Okay, so to represent somewhat of a normal functioning thing, let's just we'll recap and get caught up to where we were for like what happened of the week. We'll just talk about some Star Wars stuff,
'Kay.
and we'll go from there and like what the
Yes.
future is going to hold. So I'm glad some of you got some stuff. Wasting Times was the one that got damaged in shipping. Is that correct? The box.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
you do you have a 3D printer? Because I can send you the STLs if you want to try to reprint your own. If you want. Way to
I'm
go, Karen.
sorry.
She
It's
holding
my
on serious.
watch. It's my dumb.
You do. Do you want the STLs if you want to retry printing the case? Because I'll send them to you.
This pig.
I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't gotten yet, but the cases are customized to the person that won the ingot. Okay. David, can you whisper Waston to get his email address, and I'll just send him an STL so he can reprint his case.
Hey, that works swell.
So this episode is going to be titled "The Death of the Snapchat Filter" because we're just trying to get it all out of our system.
Well, there's the gap, so I had to do the whistle.
I can't even do that remotely at all. Okay. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna send that to Wasting Time. Be the easiest thing to get caught up on the face of the planet. All right. So March 4th is our 200th episode. Is that correct?
Yes.
March
Yes.
4th. we are trying our best and our power to be in our new studio. So one of the things we needed to do was cut out some pieces of wood and cut out a plywood. We were working on that before the episode started last week. And things are happening that should help us get that done sooner. So that's pretty exciting. So we're making, we're adding more machines to our capabilities. So you guys know we do a lot of 3D printing. I'm going to be building a CNC machine. We've got one 99% done, and we're going to try to do another one, which will be really cool. It'll really up our ability to make things, and we hope to be able to share when we come in each week, show you some of the stuff that we've been working on and making. I cannot get over these filters. These are absolutely ridiculous. I can't take myself seriously. With
It's Elsa, guys. It's Elsa.
I lost the googly eyes and I can't find them again.
It's Elsa without hair.
Now it's Star versus the forces of evil.
Oh, this is true. This is
Who would
true.
I be, Kara?
Marco.
Marco? I'm not Marco.
Why not?
Princess Buttercup?
Princess Buttercup is from Princess Bride.
What's Marco's character?
Marco Diaz. Princess
Cam says, Jeremy, let it go.
Princess Turdina.
Turdina. I knew it had to do with poop.
Yeah. So for those of you, okay, I got a quick story. All right, here we go. All right, so for those of you who are somewhat new, we were just on YouTube forever, like for a year and a half, if not longer than that. And we have a Lego channel that we haven't uploaded a video to in a year and a half. And the Lego channel was doing better than the podcast. And we would build Legos and do time lapses, and they're absolute silly and they're really, really fun.
And then Chip came along and
He's the absolute worst.
and who put the stop on being able to do, because we had so many production nights a week and we tried to hit our goals. And in one of those videos, one of the Lego videos, we talked about butts.
oh my gosh.
Now you all hear Twitch is the Wild West. It is so much more relaxed in what you can get away with. We had to censor the word COVID on our YouTube videos.
Walmart 19.
YouTube was taking down videos that used audible instances of the word COVID.
You submitted a trailer for one of our.
We were trying to do promote the video.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Jeremy made the joke, was like, oh, we better not lose any pieces, otherwise I'm going to have to go to Walmart during COVID and pick up a new one.
Yes.
Yep. And that was enough for it to get flagged and not be able to be promoted.
What the heck?
Yeah. Just simply saying the word COVID. So we had to come up with a code name whenever we talked about COVID, and we came up with the word.
I think it was Gwen that came up with Walmart, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain.
I can't remember.
I think it was Gwen.
I know she was around when it had been devised either way.
But we just called it Walmart 19 as a part of the joke.
Now I'd call it Post Office 19.
But that's what's really fun about Twitch. Is Twitch you can actually be yourself, right?
Yeah.
So we were just talking.
You can even say a swear word if you wanted to.
I know, right? There's another gift sub.
Not a gift sub.
Oh my gosh, Cam.
Just a straight sub.
He just resubbed himself.
Was he getting an ad? I'm going to try to continue this story while getting shot, although this is going to be extremely difficult. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to get shot. David's been getting them through the cracks and the weakness here. I've got to...
I think he's aiming for it.
Oh my
Oh, it's anime Jeremy. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl.
Well, that was in real life, too.
Silly Walmart 19. Yes, exactly. Stone Monkey research. And then, we got a couple fun drops from people. But anyway, so we said butts in one of our Lego videos. We said the word butts. And as you guys know, one of our first...
Disregard that.
One of our first fans... Oh, by the way, my nickname at work, people call me Gargamel with my glasses. They say I look like Gargamel. So it's nice to be on the good side for once, the heroes, instead of being the villain. So... These glasses make me look like Gargamel.
Jeremy's got his Smurf has a twitch.
We have a twitch. So, okay.
And mine's just like, what is going on?
Look at Jeremy with your eyes.
Did it
All right,
work?
it's not doing it. I thought they would move, but they're not.
That's
so-
hilarious.
Back to butts. Oh, yeah. So one of the things that drives me nuts
This must be the Maverick one.
about this mask is this is an MBU 12P, and I would know this because I work on this equipment in all actuality. And so something you'll notice about this, the inhalation and exhalation valve are in the same thing here, right? So you breathe in through the hose, and when you exhale, the flap shuts, and then it exhales around the hose. And whenever I see a Hollywood movie, they always use this old style mask, and this style mask hasn't been used in the Air Force since like the mid 90s. So the new one is an inhalation valve on the right and then an exhalation valve on the left.
I am not actually a cat.
Yeah, everybody. I'm not actually a cat. I just don't know how to turn this filter off. Back to butts. So when you guys make content, and if you have, actually, and Chris is trying to get a shout out. If any of you guys have channels, I know I spent a little bit of time with David. We tuned into Blacksmith Pop this week, and I got to see him doing some welding and doing some creating, and that was really good. Chris is trying to make it work where he can do a shout out for you guys using chat commands, and we'd love to point people in your direction as well.
Darth Gallum has a Twitch channel.
Have you watched any of his streams?
He streamed, was it today? I think I was out picking up the package.
The package? We can't talk about the package.
I'm just saying, I was out picking up the package. I think this mustache is hilarious. I must ask you a question.
Oh my gosh.
So back to the butts. So when you guys make content, you understand how much time, Wasting Time said something cool here. I'm going to try and gloop it.
Oh, nice. He's going to try to gloop the case together. Said, by the way, thank you for the special items in the box, Jeremy. Definitely started the day off very well.
Oh, awesome.
Hello, Island Vibing.
Hello, Island Vibing.
Do you like my mustache?
Okay, I'm going to finish my butt story if it's the last thing that I do. No gift subs, no bits, no getting shot, no timeouts, no wheel spins, nothing. I want to finish my butt story.
Has anybody counted how many times Jeremy has said butts?
It's a funny story.
Butts.
So, yes, no butt cracks, no butt jokes. So when you make content, we pour our heart and souls into our videos that we work on, and we try really, really hard to make awesome content. And you should go check out Brickable and watch one of the time lapses that we've done. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but at least cut to the last 3 minutes where we do all the B-roll, because it makes Legos look like
I would
the coolest
argue
things.
that like the actual building and the different angles and the slide and everything,
so-
like the actual building is cool.
Here's what happens when we do a Lego build.
Jeremy makes many mistakes.
We do a time lapse. We have a really cool like slider and a like motion controls, and it like Chris puts his heart and soul into these things. We do really cool. And then what happens is we cut to when mistakes are made during the build, and it's usually not figured out until it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps later, and we have to redo everything. So yes, I make mistakes building Legos. Apparently, I'm not old enough for the recommended thing. But anyways, they're really funny. They're they're very funny, popular
Jeremy,
videos.
I have more facial hair than you right now.
Hello, Bear Jew.
Hello, Bear Jew. Ooh.
And
This girl is on fire.
so
Sorry, back to butts.
When we make these videos, this is me, how I feel, just trying to get through this story. I've never had... We had 5 hours last week, and it was easier to get through some stories with everything going on than it was to...
Oh my gosh.
just to,
Oh, that
like-
might make people sick. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Builder's Mark says, where are the marshmallows? Oh, because we're on fire. Got it. All right.
Oh my gosh.
I
that's
read
creepy.
every comment that gets posted on YouTube, and I take them very, very personally. I really, truly do. Like, I read every single thing. J-Can has been streaming 3D printing stuff on YouTube Shorts.
Somebody redeem something.
Are you serious? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for whatever you did to deserve getting shot.
What was that?
I did not see anything.
Yeah, why did we get shot?
Oh, hello, Pete.
Ryan tipped 100 bits.
Oh, but with tipping bits, we read a chapter
Well,
of
you
the
get
book.
shot and read then.
All right, we'll take
Okay.
a pause. Maybe it'll be about butts.
I'd laugh. Right here. Before he could apologize or help his brother up, a security officer had Boone's wrists in his grasp, wrenching Boone's arm behind his back as he struggled to free himself to get to Eli or Casey or anyone who could tell him that everything was going to be okay, even though he knew it wasn't.
You read that sultry? There was nothing sultry about that. You read that with such...
It is a smut book and the whole thing needs to be read sultry.
Island Vibing Presence
Just,
is given love bits so that you can get shot.
are you serious? Are we getting shot again?
I think so.
Oh my
There's a
goodness.
hype
And
train.
Okay, Darth Gallum tipped bits after
Oh
I
my
said that
goodness.
bits gonna be. We're gonna
Why did we get a hype train when talking
Now you gotta
about
get blasted
butts?
twice.
and 2 paragraphs read from the book.
2 more paragraphs
Yeah.
read from the book?
Jeremy's got to read one of them.
Fine. But I like reading them. It's hilarious.
What I hear is that you like reading inappropriate books. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Oh my goodness.
All right, I'll read one and then this one right here.
Oh my goodness.
You got Kara's close up.
Ivy blew out of breath and regained her composure. No, I'm not going to laugh at an injured man. Not before I know what he made my best friend skip town for the day, and if he had anything to do with it. She took a tentative step toward him, then nodded towards his groin. May I?
That is absolutely ridiculous.
What is going on with Kara right now? Somebody redeemed a wheel spin. I'll read this so we get caught up. But that wasn't it. I gotta read it like Kara. But that wasn't it. Casey didn't feel those things. She was scared. Scared that Ivy wouldn't approve. Because what Casey wanted was last night to happen again.
Ooh, spicy!
Dang.
Wait, Ryan redeemed some too.
Are you serious?
We have 2 more.
Chapters?
2 more chapters?
2 more.
Okay, let's do the wheel spin. Okay, I'm a chicken nugget. Okay.
I'm gonna go broke if it lands on filament giveaway. Kara movie review. That is what Cam wanted. Who is that for? Is that for Builder's Mark?
Builder's Mark.
Builder's Mark. In the spirit of what it landed on, if you think you can ask Kara over and over again if there's any movies she hasn't seen
and beyond.
And if you think there's like a don't abuse the privilege, but if you think there's a movie that Kara should have seen, like I don't know, Casablanca for all you lovely people out there.
So for what it's worth, I grew up for you new people, I grew up in a fairly
Sheltered home. We weren't really able to watch anything over PG. So, I will, asterisk, I do not watch horror. So if you recommend a horror movie, I will not watch it. There.
But I mean, like, for example, some of the things we've been suggested is
Big Fish. I need to watch The Breakfast Club. I have not watched it.
Yep, Ryan suggested that last week.
Yep. Let's see.
Builder's Mark said Gone with the Wind.
Seen it. I watched a lot of old movies
Swanky
growing
wants to know
up.
about romantic horror.
What?
Romantic horror.
How?
Let me read something.
Is that like Twilight?
All right, you read a chapter and then I'll read a chapter because there's 2. Raise your eyebrows. Oh no, it didn't do it.
It's probably too far away.
I can't remember how to trigger it. Maybe you have to open your mouth or something. I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. Can somebody tell us who
that is. Okay.
Yeah, dear internet, who is this guy?
The internet should know. The
Okay.
interweb should know.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna read my chapter. When Casey arrived at Meadow Valley, when Casey arrived at Meadow Valley Ranch, Delaney Callahan scrambled out from behind the building check-in desk in the small registration area while her toddler daughter, Nolan, that's a very hard sentence to say, wrestled with Scout, their boxer, and their 3-legged cat Butch. Catstity.
Butch Catstity?
Yes, Butch Catstity. The scene before them was both adorable and utterly chaotic.
All right, and that's what I think is for Darth Gallum.
Absolutely ridiculous. What?
How can you be so sure I don't want this thing that you want? She asked. And how fair is it for you to make a decision about my wants without even asking me first? Just in the chauvinist parading as a feminist. Am I right?
Dang.
Sorry, I accidentally overrode the bald when I was messing around. Somebody did a redeem, so I got to put it on there.
Well, hello. I'm bold. I'm beautiful.
There's a decent amount of chats to catch up on, I believe.
All right, let me just go through this real quick here. So, going back, let's see here. Cam's ankle tried to do bang drop trow, which is okay.
Oh, I saw you.
Cam's
Pete's.
ankle also wanted some dipping sauce for the nugget. Oh, somebody redeemed helium mode and I totally missed it. I think
Oh,
that
that's
worked.
really funny.
Pete did a drop with Jeremy eating pizza, which is not allowed.
Yes, the pizza emote. We need to make it #1 in 2023 again.
No.
Woot, woot,
Chris,
what?
can you
Let's
give
see
people
some
a summary
pizza
for emotes in 2022? Can you pull that up?
Or emotes?
I really want to see
just
some
so
pizza emotes in chat.
People can hear the numbers
Get
of
it
all
going.
their hard work.
Okay. I
Yes,
see what
Pete,
you're
way to
saying
go.
here.
Yes, I love seeing the drops with Jeremy eating pizza. This makes me real happy. Cam
Get
Zankel,
outta
I
here.
see you. I see you.
All right. Very, very, very quickly. I'm going to put an end to the butt story. So here's what happened. We released a video. We talked about butts while building this Lego. It was like, all it was, I remember what it was.
Yeah.
He had a pauldron thing or a cape that
He was an
covered
ARC
his
trooper.
butt. So he had that piece of cloth. So you put it between the Lego minifig's body and then the cloth covers his butt. That is literally all I said. I said, where's his butt cover or something like that? And somebody commented in all seriousness. They said, just tuned into your channel. And frankly, you talking about butts was both unwarranted and unnecessary. This is a place to learn and like review Legos, and your immaturity by using the word like butt has come through, and I am not going to follow your channel anymore or something along that line. This guy just laid into me for saying the word butt and called me immature and one other thing. And I'm thinking to myself, you're the one watching Lego builds on YouTube.
Right.
How much maturity do you have, sir? You can only have so much with what you do with your free time. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you were offended by me saying the butt cover. I didn't know the name of the cloth piece. I still don't know what it is because there's a pauldron that goes on your shoulder. And then, because it's not
How
a cape.
dare you not say it's covering his gluteus maximus?
What do you call a butt cover? Like a cape goes around your neck. What do you call it?
It's like a Titan mark from Destiny.
Okay, that's very specific to that video game.
I
though.
know it is. I know.
So
but
what's
I'm saying that's
something?
what, like,
What's a waist cape?
a waist cape?
Pants.
No,
It's a half skirt.
but it's not a kilt because a kilt goes 360.
What's a leg shirt?
A 180 kilt?
It's a half skirt.
Is that really what it is?
No, I don't know.
Cam, did Cam really say that sounds very immature, to be honest?
Yeah.
What?
No, to him.
To the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Got it. I thought you were just being, funny and telling me that was.
I don't know why I cannot find the freaking analytics on this thing.
Psh. Oh, write
That's
them
okay.
off, says Builder's Mark. I had to. It was just, it's just really funny what people get upset about.
It is.
So I'm not going to name any names unless, and you don't have to get into the story. I can't name any names. Somebody punched David's car window today. They were so mad at him. Kara had somebody so mad at him once that they threw a full cola at her windshield. Like a McDonald's
I will say this.
cola.
I was at a stoplight.
You don't have to justify your position.
Well, I was just. I
Somebody
shot-
got mad at you and threw a
Yes.
cola at your windshield.
We were at a stoplight. Somebody chucked their drink at my windshield. I didn't do anything to them. Not a darn thing to them. They chucked their drink at my windshield. And I found out later on that I could have, if I had gotten license plate and everything, I could have charged them for assault or whatever.
While Chris is still looking for that, Bear Jew has asked us a question. He says,
Ooh, what'd he say?
have any opinions on the Star Wars area at Disney World? So
Been there a couple times.
we have been to Disneyland, Galaxy's Edge
Mm-hmm.
twice, and then I have been to. Do you
Disney
specifically? You just talking about Galaxy's Edge, or do you want to know about Disney World's Galaxy's Edge versus Disneyland Galaxy's Edge? Because we can.
I've not been to Disney World. Jeremy has. He went without me when
I have, and I was not allowed to ride Ride of the Resistance.
2 weeks before the world shut down from COVID. Jeremy was at
Disney World.
Disney World.
I had a grand old time.
Yep. Probably got COVID there because you came home sick.
I didn't get COVID there, and it's called Walmart 19, Kara.
We're on Twitch. It's the Wild West here. We can say whatever we want.
Well, anyways, while we're waiting for you, Disney World. Oh, Disney World specifically. Okay.
I have nothing to say.
So, I drove 4 hours down and I spent 4 or 5 hours at Disney World. I went there specifically for Galaxy's Edge. I loved it. Now, at the time, there is
right on the top there. Can you change the date?
what
At the top of this.
Yeah.
trying to think. There was Star Wars Hollywood or Hollywood Star Wars or something. They had a store and stuff like that. But anyways, when you walk into Galaxy's Edge, it takes your breath away. I can't believe the Millennium Falcon in person. The cantina is super awesome.
Is it fairly similar, like the way Batu looks between?
It's very,
Disneyland,
very
Disney World?
similar. It's just in a different part of the park.
Okay, so that's all it is.
It's just a different part of the park. Yeah, it's extremely similar. Mayhem said you said the C word. What's the C word?
Sorry, COVID.
Oh yeah, you said. Sorry,
It's Twitch.
I know the C word is
wireless.
something else, and I was legitimately concerned that somebody
Do you
said
think
it.
I would say the actual C word?
No, because if there's one.
Because I grew up a sheltered.
No. I'm just saying that if there's one word you don't ever want to just. That's a pretty bad one. That ranks up there as for something you don't say.
I have been called it before.
Do you want to tell that story?
No. It was when I worked fast food.
Somebody threw a burger at Kara and called her that.
I kicked them out of the store.
But what did
That's
they?
ridiculous.
But what did they do before that?
I can only find the stats for the last stream.
All right.
I can't find.
What was the
all-time
number
stats.
one emote used last stream?
The pizza emote.
I can't believe it. Who posted? Is that StreamerBot who posted the rules of the stream?
Yeah.
Do we break our own rules?
What are our rules?
I don't know. They're up a little bit
Do we
higher
have
above
rules?
Mayhem's comment.
Oh,
We
Jeremy.
do.
Oh, hello.
Here are the rules.
We definitely broken a lot of the rules.
Be wonderful to each other. No politics / sensitive subjects. No
we
sexually
have a game
explicit
that's
jokes. No
sensitive
being hateful
subjects.
towards a specific person or group.
Reading a book
No
that's
spamming
sexually-
messages or questions. Don't give tips or solutions during games unless we ask. Everything else should be handled with self-moderation.
Yep.
We don't follow our own rules. That's
Nope.
Not
fine,
even
right?
close.
What are we not following?
I mean, we are reading this book.
What?
And we have the hot takes game.
This is true, Barry. I mean,
Technically
I think the
sensitive
rules
subjects.
are for what Chad is allowed to say.
okay, so we can say what we want, but y'all can't respond.
Oh my
That
goodness!
is like perfection.
Say hello to my little friend.
This is.
Why is
Yeah.
that perfection? I am an orangutan, not a
You
monkey.
are an ape man.
I'm not an ape man.
Hello, Moonshine Operator, and thank you for following.
Hello, Moonshine Operator. Okay, so we got done with the YouTube butt story. We were talking about
Finally.
Galaxy's Edge. No, so we've done it all. We built a lightsaber at Savvy's workshop. We have built a droid. We
Yep.
each built a droid at the
The Droid Factory, Droid Depot.
at Droid Depot, and then what else do we do at Galaxy's Edge?
We went to
we went-
Olga's Cantina where I had the Fuzzy Tauntaun, which has a I'm pretty sure it's like a lidocaine foam on it because it legit numbs up your mouth.
Which is
Like-
really, really cool.
I wish I could give that to my patients prior to like injections and stuff because it's numbing.
Mayhem, you have to subscribe to his Patreon, but it's $5 and you get access to everything. You said you need to find some droid STLs. So with that being said, I think he's called Michael Baddeley. If you absolutely want, whisper David with your email address or something, and I'll send you a link to him. I don't want to just give them away because they're not mine to give away, but it's like $5. It gives you access to everything right away. There is a full-size R2-D2 STL. There is a full-size
Are you talking about Galactic Armory?
No. Galactic Armory is armor and weapons and props. Michael Baddeley, I believe, is his name. Baddley. There's full-size R2-D2, full-size chopper, full-size BD1 that you can articulate. There is a full-size. There's a bunch of droids. The one droid that was like really, really good at Star Wars Celebration, the R1, the red one that got blown
R4?
up. R4. They're all on there, and so for one crack at $5,
You can download
gives you
them all.
access to all of that stuff.
You
and
should
then
share it in the Discord later tonight too.
that's what I'll do. I'll put it in the Discord.
There we go.
I'll put it in the Discord, and then you guys can have access to it. So I
Yeah,
have
Builder's Mark has BDI if you want to do that on his printables page.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
BD1.
No, it's BDI. It's different.
Oh, is it?
It looks like BD1 sort of, but it's different. It's fun. It's cool.
Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. You've seen it,
Yeah.
so you're privy to
I
it.
downloaded the STLs for it. I was going to print it, but then I got sick for 4 days there.
Oh, bummer.
I feel you.
Well, cool. So yeah, I'll be awesome. I'll be watching for. Okay, somebody.
Triclon wants a full-size AT-AT STL.
Well, one of the things we've talked about
you
building on
imagine?
set is
How many spools, cartouches of filament do you think it would take to 3D print
Actually-
a full-size AT-AT.
Dave, can you hand me the thing we made for your? Well, not me. You printed it
Well, you
from your
designed
sister.
it.
Yeah. We'll show you guys something fun that we worked on this week.
Like, that would be so many spools.
Chris, I wanted you to see this in person anyways.
That's a lot.
Originally, at how many percent infill was this going to be? Dave, how many grams? 780 grams at what percent? Okay, so 3D printing is supposed to save you money, okay? And David's like, hey, my sister wants, is this for water or going to be for food?
I think she said it's going in water.
Okay, it's going to be for water. So one of the dogs that they watch, is it a foster dog or her own dog?
It's her own dog.
Her own dog just drinks water way too fast. So she was going to order one of these like gobble stopper things, but for water, off of Amazon. And David's like, oh, I can just make you one. So David sent it to me, and he's like, is this something you can make? So I whipped this out on Infusion 360. According to David's specs, he needed it 10 inches across, 3 inches tall, and it is actually that at its peak. And
Wait, did you make that?
Yeah, I designed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Well, yeah.
How many grams was it?
So at what percent infill, David, was it going to be?
So when I originally was going to do it, 30% infill with like gyroid infill or something like that, it said over 700 grams.
Over
And
700 grams.
19 hours with a 0.8 nozzle.
So what's funny to me about that is really, so let's
Crazy.
just say the average price of a roll of filament, a cartouche of filament, is $20. For 780 grams is like $15. You know, and you can do buy. I mean, but here's the thing: did
Yeah,
they have
it was
one?
only $10 on Amazon.
Oh, it's only 10.
Yeah.
It's only 10. Well, and so they had 3 sizes, right? Did they not have one big enough? Is that what it was, or did
I
they
think
even
she
have?
just asked if we could print one.
So
Saves her
But I
some money.
dropped it down to 20% infill and lightning infill, and it just over 500 grams and took 14 hours.
So you basically broke even on it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I had fun.
So
had
to
fun
answer the
designing
question of the AT-AT, we have some guesses.
I
so,
saw that.
Blazy, Blasey. I wish I could pronounce your name right. I'm just gonna say both from now on. Blazy, Blasey, 295 said 2,500 cartouches. Builder's Mark says I'm guessing over 10,000.
Yeah.
And then Blazy Blasey said 25,000. So we're like Price is Right bidding it up at this point. Darth Gallam says I need to learn Fusion 360 still. Builder's Mark says great print for practical use. You have to buy your filament in bulk.
Seriously.
I do. That's the problem, and I ship it to you guys.
Speaking of filament in bulk, I think I sent Jeremy a picture that I got a 3 kilogram roll of white from
Polymaker.
on
it's
accident.
Blasey, not okay. Somebody, I must have missed it in chat. It's Blasey 295.
The other
Rhymes
night,
with jazzy. That's a perfect way to describe it.
Oh, nice.
I sat down to watch some TV, and it's like, I'm going to transfer from this 3 kilogram roll onto a 1 kilogram roll, or 3 1 kilogram rolls. So I sat down and I started spooling, and I sat there for 4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
That's how long
And it was still not done, and my hands hurt so bad, I gave up for the night. Finished it the next night.
Dave, did you not see the rig that I built for? I had that silk copper.
Yeah.
No.
That was like all bound up, so I moved it from one spool to another spool. I basically built a triangle out of C stands and gobo arms.
Yeah.
And I had a couple of knuckles like holding them in place. So once I got it started, I literally just stood at one end and just went spin, 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 and then it was done.
Part of the reason
it took me like
so
20
long
minutes.
is I rolled it perfectly. Like it did not overlap. Went straight across, nice and tight. Went back straight across, nice and tight.
It's like winding a
That's
bobbin.
a lot of freaking work.
That's a lot of work.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Wasting Time says the filament you sent is
moved it.
very nice. I can't wait to print with it.
It's from my
Was it the
personal
Sun
collection.
Loop?
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
Sun Loop. But see, the thing I like about that brand is I think it prints really well, and your prints come out extremely strong. I'm very, very happy with how the prints come out with that specifically. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Cam's blasting us.
And we have a wheel spin.
Oh my goodness. Oof.
Who's
Cam's
the wheel
uncle.
Oh, Cam's ankle. We're doing a wheel spin. Okay. Also, Builder's Mark, what movie am I watching?
And Mayhem
Because I've
said
seen Gone with the Wind, so something I haven't seen preferably.
Mayhem said he just ordered some resin to print a Star Wars chess set. And just so you know,
Cool.
I
I wanna see pictures of that when you're done.
Love chess. And a Pictionary.
Pictionary.
Okay.
Oh, we do
Pictionary's
have-
easy enough. If you just whisper Rise of the Podcast, Cam's ankle with what you want me to draw.
Also, we do
Oh.
have the monstrosity to do still.
So Max Payne, you got a Sunlu Silk Punk. So I want to talk about the Silk for a minute.
Nice.
The Silk was part of a blind box promotion they were doing.
Did you get the
and
gold or the green?
You got Punk. It's the golder one.
I thought punk. It said punk on both of them.
No. The other one's
Oh.
Malachite green, I believe.
It's beautiful.
Anyways, that was part of a blind
Took me
box.
forever to find that.
See, should we make this into a sticker? I can slap it on the box when
You should.
I think that'd be amazing.
What?
put that on the box when
Yes,
I
you
ship it out.
should.
But anyway, so I bought 10 or 11 boxes of the blind boxes, and there was one fear I had, and this has happened one other time. Kara did some YouTube shorts opening mystery Lego bags, and those videos actually did really well.
They did.
But here's what happens with randomity.
With what?
Randomity.
Randomity?
Yeah.
Is that like random anonymity?
Yes.
Okay.
Randomness that you don't know. Randomity. It's
I
a
mean,
thing.
if you know something, it ceases to be random at all, wouldn't it?
Well, okay. So here's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I grab a pack of these mystery bags,
Wasting time to Jeremy
Anonymity.
it as a word.
and I grab a random assortment of them, so randomity, and we give them to Kara, and then she opens them on these videos. So here's the one issue. If they don't like throw them into a big box at the manufacturer and like shake it up like a salad, you're gonna get the same thing.
Can you guys
over and over
imagine
again.
boxes of filament just being shaken in this big
and
salad
so-
spinner? Like,
Somebody should do the math, because here's what happened. I ordered 11 rolls. You had a 20% chance to get 4 different colors.
oh my gosh.
And
do
a
you guys know?
7% chance to get a rare color and a 3% chance to get the other rare color.
Do you guys
So-
know what we should do just really quick? For people who win spools of cartouches of filament, we should have a huge gumball machine off to the side. And whenever somebody wins one, it can just be filled with random colors. Whenever somebody
You have
wins
to put in
one,
a really big quarter and just like slot this giant quarter in, and then
crank it, and then whatever spool
I mean-
comes out is the color you get.
I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool.
Right?
That's really, really cool, but it's really, really nice when you can just buy I said ship. I didn't say anything
Yeah.
else.
I heard ship.
When you buy the filaments and it ships from the manufacturer.
True, but
so you're talking
But
about
I-
drop shipping.
But I truly
Okay.
do
Lazy
give
son
you,
of a gun.
Okay.
I truly do give you guys rolls for my personal collection.
so what we can do is just buy one of each color in
Use
bulk.
kids kickballs for the gumballs. That's not a bad idea.
Well, Kara wants you just to get the dang roll of
Oh,
filament out.
there
like
we
it's
go.
just filled with real filament.
Jeremy, that's what we
I
can
think
do.
that the kickball makes plenty of sense. Then you just write the color on it.
Are we
Or
really gonna?
just buy a gumball machine, have one of each color in it, spin it, whatever color gumball comes out, that's the color filament they
yeah,
get.
but the big thing is kind of cool because it's just so over the top and
I
outlandish.
know. So then, yeah, make a huge big one and then have like large balls in it.
Jeremy doesn't know anything about large balls.
Different color, large balls.
Kara, your movie is Lady Hawk.
Oh. All right.
Lady Hawk.
What's it about?
People are
Lady
bang
Hawk.
entering. We haven't given away any. We're not
We don't have a giveaway today unless it lands on giveaway.
unless it lands on giveaway. Unless I'm feeling happy and I just give one away for fun. All right.
Oh, he got one of each of the Sunloos, the Punk 1 and 3.
And the green one.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Well, so anyway, so here's what happens. So back to the randomity.
Print plastic gumballs.
Builder's Mark posted some screenshots of the Google eyes, and it's hilarious.
So here's what happened with the randomity. Kara opened up these mystery bags and she ended up getting a beekeeper and then a different thing, then a beekeeper and then a different thing. And if you want to see what Kara got more of, go over on YouTube /Brickable and check us out. And you
I
can
may
see
or
what
may not
Kara-
have yeeted one of them, and I don't even, after tearing apart the set and bringing it down here, I don't think we found the piece I chucked.
Anyways, Kara got another beekeeper, and so out of this so it didn't feel random. It just felt like because you know like it wasn't mixed up good enough, right? So the randomity was low, and the same thing happened with the filament. I literally out of 6 colors, I got half green, half gold. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a Wish I would have got a
That's
little
a
bit more
letdown
variety,
for
but
sure.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Did we do
Darth Gallum
Cam's
has.
ankles wheel spin?
Yeah, it's Pictionary.
Oh, okay.
So Darth
I don't
Gallum
think
has a
he
wheel
knows
spin.
how to whisper.
All right. Can he just text you?
Yeah, if he texts me, that's great.
Well, no, then Jeremy will see
Well,
it.
no, he can't text you. No, can he text Dave or I don't know how we would do this.
Text
Is he on
Cam to
Discord? Does he know
text
he's Discord?
Beery.
Oh, there you go. Text Cam and Cam will whisper. I don't know.
And then
Perfect.
Carrie, do a wheel
Yeah,
spin
text
for
it to
All right.
Cam.
He said he figured out.
Oh no, he said.
whispered.
Oh, okay.
Darth Gallum has a wheel spin, David.
Why doesn't Cam's uncle whisper Triclaw, who then whispers Builder's Mark, who then whispers Stone Monkey Research, who then
Get
whispers
the telephone
This
game.
close, Darth Gallum. This close. This close. Instead, it's a Minnesota movie quote. So, Darth Gallum, whisperize the podcast and let Chris know what movie quote he is going to be doing in a Minnesota accent. That was not
Minnesota
Minnesota at all,
accent.
but don't you know? A Minnesota accent, don't you know?
I was, what was I? I was at work, and political correctness is a goofy, weird, annoying.
Yes, it
thing,
is.
Right. So like growing up, like watching The Simpsons specifically, right? Like I would try and do like the different character voices, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of them that I got pretty good at doing was Apu, but I don't know that I can do Apu's voice without like getting like canceled anymore,
Oh, yeah.
which is really frustrating because I thought I was pretty good at it.
Builder's Mark said, so are we building the giant gumball machine or should I turn the CAD software off?
I want to build a giant gumball machine. I think it'd be hilarious.
I think it'd be amazing. Like
I do
the
too.
thing that I think would be the hardest to do
Is
make
clear
a mechanism
dome.
that's geared appropriately
Oh.
that would make it easy to turn to like shuffle the thing around and pop it out without it being like made out of like wrought iron.
Yeah. But if the balls are light enough, it should be easy, right? It should
Builder's
be
Mark, yeah,
okay.
what software do you use?
I think it'd be amazing to make a large gumball machine. Like ridiculously large, like 6 feet tall, just like the ball, like the thing that holds them is like this big around.
What we could do is like a half, like we could do like a half of it, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like against one of the walls, like up by the new set or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever, and then it just like tumbles in. We could. There could be a way that we could do it that would be actually if we hook it up to a motor, we could have it automatically do it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Just
Let's-
automatically, because then the motor would be strong enough to just go. Grrr,
Well, let's just
turn the thing
print
around.
out a giant quarter with an NFC tag, and then you just get it by it, and then the motor turns, and then the lights go off, and the fog goes off, and then music starts playing, and out pops a free roll of filament.
And, Jeremy, I guarantee you, it cost us less than
And then
$5,000.
let's just have a cardboard producing machine that opens up a box, and then the roll of filament falls into the box, it ships it, and then UPS comes, and then he drives by, and it lands in the back of the UPS
I
truck.
don't know why you're angry about this. This is amazing.
who's gonna build it?
Brilliant.
My back is blown out because I'm bent over routering pieces of wood out.
Guys, I'm sorry. My husband is a curmudgeon-y old man.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Says
Tad.
Jeremy, we can do that.
Who
Wait,
said
what?
that?
Builder's Mark.
I'm sure we can. I know you guys can.
That's funny. I mean, we could do a big old Plinko machine. A Plinko wall. And drop it down, and whatever color it lands, like it each.
Plinko's a lot easier, Jeremy. That's
It
like
is
a
a lot
million
easier.
times
It's just a piece of plexiglass with some nails, and it just goes tink, 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 and whatever slot there'll be different colors. Whatever slot it lands in will be the color that we ship.
I think
I like that Triclaw.
builders.
What'd he say?
Says if you want to make this fun, have an Indiana Jones figure trying to outrun a rolling cartouche of film.
Oh, that'd be super great.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. Yes.
The power of collective thinking, like the ideas you guys are coming up with in chat. If any of this stuff ever came to fruition, it would be incredible. And
yes, it would.
now I
That is
know.
insane, Builder's Mark.
And a send of used filament spool down the Plinko machine, guys. We're gonna have to do all of this.
Yeah.
The Plinko
not
is
a coin, a spool.
Is a spool roof cartouche filament, and then I think Builder's Mark. Somebody said they use Tinkercad to learn.
Kylo
and
Ren's lightsaber.
transition to.
Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Very good. Very good. I like sending the spool down the Plinko machine. And we don't even need to nail it into the actual set wall. We can just have it just build something like this.
Gus says you could set it up like they have the ball at the dog race track with it angled. So like then you know, that's good. That's good. You guys are unchecked. You're unchecked. Your ambitions are high. We watched a movie called The Queen of Catway. About a chess lady, and one of the quotes from that movie is, "Your dreams should be bigger than your
Stomach.
Your dream should be bigger than your environment, for lack
Wiener.
of a better term." So that way you grow, and yeah, it was really good.
I
movie.
see. So if my dream was to have pants that fit, that would not be bigger than my environment.
So funny. All right, we have a wheel spin.
I do like the idea of the gumball machine more than Plinko, but Plinko would definitely be easier.
No, we're gonna do both.
We're gonna do both.
Yeah.
All right. We have a wheel spin.
Are we gonna have it Plinko into the gumball machine? And then
Ooh.
Now you're getting into Rube Goldberg machines.
hey, Rube Goldberg is
fun.
the best inventor of machines.
Why don't we just turn that? Are you serious? Why don't we turn that into a cartouche filament?
What? Instead
That'd be
of
very
getting Nerf
doable.
darted?
We can just that's so doable,
Hold on, David.
dude.
We're doing this. Wait, Nerf.
We're getting Nerf darted.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't we?
No, you just said do something about a spool of filament, a cartouche of filament instead.
No. I would no. We're not. No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Aesthetically, he wants to make the wheel look like film.
So many balls.
I can confirm that those do not feel very nice.
They do not feel very nice.
Cam can confirm that these do not feel very nice.
I'm surprised he can move.
Darth Gallum says he has my students make a Rube Goldberg machine. Actually, so
cool.
Didn't we have to make one in physics class?
probably nerd background story. One of my very first YouTube videos.
Gumball machine outputs into Plinko.
Actually, my first
Oh,
ever.
yes. Oh, okay. So they win the filament, and then if they land in the right thing on the Plinko thing, then they get like a gift card or something, or some extra bonus.
Was spicy. That, I mean.
For each cartouche.
The building is so tall. We could have it right off the side of the like part of the thing or whatever, and just go. It'd be awesome.
What are we gonna do? Pull a car underneath here, and then when enough cartouches of filament dent the car into pulp,
We'll give
they
away
win
a
the
car.
car.
Give away Jeremy. You can win Jeremy's car.
Jeremy's
You can
car,
win
not
the
mine.
Mini. You have to come to Minnesota to pick it up, but we don't
didn't-
deliver that.
We didn't specify which one because we do have a POS.
What are you? Which one's a POS?
One your dad gave us.
Oh, the Honda. I have an old wagon that's really poopy. A 97.
Ooh, Stone Monkey Research with the cheeky takeover on the drop.
Put a motor in that thing.
Yes, you did. It needs a transmission now too. Marv's trying to buy it off me.
Wait, for real?
Ashley says she was in a Rube Goldberg competition in high school. # physics.
Well, everybody has a Rube. So no.
Wait, who did? Who was?
Ashley.
Cool.
My very first viral YouTube video back in 2007. 2007.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Well, YouTube only was like public in 05. I think it's 07. If you search for,
I thought we were still in high school, but I guess you're probably right.
yeah, 'cause it was with Halo 3. So Halo 3 had when the Forge came out, where you could design levels. I made a Rube Goldberg machine and I posted it on YouTube, and within a day and a half, it had 275,000 views. So that was my first like fun viral YouTube video.
I wish being viral was that easy. What's that say?
Sounds like this Rube
Sounds
Goldberg
like-
machine.
If
Go ahead,
anyone
Chris.
would like to see that video that Jeremy made way back, there you go.
Oh, dang! You got a link for that fast?
Oh,
Yeah.
Which one was that?
your viral one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. Who's pulled it up? Somebody pulled it up. Chris, are you rewatching it?
I hold on. I've got a thing just for this.
998 likes on it.
Woohoo! Oh, I have a funny story about that video. I told you guys I read all the comments.
99.
And somebody commented something hilarious. And I went back 10 years later. So in 2017, guys, in 4 years, I'm going to go write this person back again. Anyways, I commented on a 10-year-old comment. I'm like, how are you doing? Can everybody see it right now? Now everybody knows
Yep.
my gamer tag. Way to dox me. I'm
That's
just
not your
kidding.
gamer tag.
Yeah, it is.
Close.
Isn't it? No, it's still, it was it.
Oh, was it on the screen?
Yeah, it was on the screen.
I didn't see that.
And for those of you who are listening to this, We
Yeah, if you're on the
apologize.
audio only version of the podcast, just get
We
with
can't
it
even
and watch on
apologize
Twitch or
anymore.
YouTube. I can't apologize. I will continue to apologize at the end, I guess.
So yeah, little 19-year-old Jeremy made this video here, and I actually
Quite a few videos with Halo.
they gave you if your video got featured on Halo's weekly recap, they gave you a in-game helmet that only you got if you got shared, and that was called the Recon helmet. So I got the Recon helmet given to me for this, and I was trying to put fusion cores in there. I don't know why I didn't put fusion cores in there for it to blow up, but and there's some sweet camera work. That was
Is that Dave?
nope, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, when my flexing with my samurai sword on my back. Yeah, that was one of my things. Look at the I'm no Jedi thumbnail.
Guys, don't look at my Leku.
Do you guys have any idea who that is? Well, we're just forcing people to watch our YouTube videos.
With no sound.
My
Or is there sound on
Leku
there?
have been remade.
Hey, I spent so
since
much
then.
time working on these lightsabers.
I know you did. Guys, okay, we need to turn this off now.
Chris, I'd say you can find it on the internet if you really want to watch it.
Okay, so Chris, you can't say how much I appreciate all the work you put into this.
The
It is
I want to
song,
watch the cartoon one.
the song is dope.
The song, holy cow, yeah, like it's good. And we had a friend of ours do the background music, and then
Yep.
he came in and he recorded me singing it, and then we spent a day in front of a green screen getting everything done. Guys, I will say this: most people when they do a music video have a choreographer. Instead, they send Kara, who has zero dance skill, just kind of doing what she wants, and it is not pretty.
Stone Monkey Research just called me 50. It says it's impossible for me to play Halo 3 at 19. I challenge you, sir. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm truly, I am younger than Loyal, for the record. I know how old Loyal is. I'm younger than Loyal.
I thought for sure all of us were older than him.
I thought
no,
so too.
no, we're younger than Loyal. Loyal is way older than us, so.
Way
Was it like
older. You make
95,
him
96?
sound like this old curmudgeon.
I'm just saying, no way.
He's what, maybe 7?
Overshoot said that was a good little recap of our way older. See, he's a way
not
older.
way
It's like you're
older.
way older than me.
Yeah, you're so funny.
You and Chris are way older than me.
No, we're not.
I'm the oldest person on this podcast.
Max Payne says he's older than Loyal.
Really?
Could tell Loyal was older because of the maturity.
snap.
Burn! I can't even believe it.
He doesn't talk about butts, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's so geriatric, he needs to be reminded to sit down and drink water. That's all I'm saying. Okay? We don't have a thing that makes us drink water.
Poor Loyal, not even here to
What? Somebody's going to clip that and send it to Loyal. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gave a shout out to him. That's so funny. Oh my
That's
goodness.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Overshoot says, you won't see me saying he looks a day over 40. That is hilarious.
But we did just say we thought we were older than him.
No, I never said that. I always
No,
said,
Jeremy was sitting there saying there's no way he's not a day under 69.69 years old.
Seriously.
oh my
Now you're in
goodness.
trouble.
Why am I in trouble?
Builder's mark. Wow. Let me text him.
Someone's telling
I'm just
the teacher
saying,
on us.
I'm younger than Loyal. That's all I'm saying.
Jeremy, you're
I-
younger
and I
than
said
a
I don't
lot of
think so.
people. You are younger than a lot of people.
That's
You're younger
so
than Chris.
Yeah, I'm younger than
You
Chris.
are.
Who's calling me old? I'm younger than Chris.
You are old. You've been calling all
For
of,
shoot.
what do you say?
He's reading from his own romance novel. He said because he's a beautiful man. We don't need to read our romance novel. We can just read yours.
Here's the thing: you are older than most people on the planet.
Okay, wait a minute. I may be long.
The average age is just barely over 30.
Okay, for the record,
planet wide.
Pete just said I may look or I may be younger than Loyal, but Loyal has more hair.
I might be able to fix that. Hold on.
And can grow nicer facial hair.
Are you what? I can't grow
Okay.
I can grow facial hair. And actually, when our son was born, I grew facial hair. I cannot keep my facial hair because
feel-
of my job restrictions. That doesn't give me any more hair.
So, okay, here's the thing.
That makes me look younger. That makes me look angry and younger. What is going on
He's
here?
an angry, naked baby.
That makes me look sadder and younger. That's absolute pandemonium.
That's funny.
Hey, Pete says you did. You just, Kara, that's her face all the time. Trust me.
Yeah, this is the face
Telling
I give
her
Jeremy.
anything.
Whenever I answer the phone and I'm around Kara and it's like obviously
And he
somebody
says
else,
absolutely anything. I'm like, really?
that's what Kara looks like. Yep. I'm a pickle, Rick. Angry Kalu. Baby, that bald baby.
There you
Swanky
go.
says, I'd be a
Fixed it.
grumpy old man if I couldn't grow facial hair either. You couldn't while you were in the military. I know that much about Swank Dog.
Special. Well, I mean, unless he's
No.
special. What?
You never dox a fellow coworker, Kara.
Oh, it is when you're turned like that. It is struggling to figure out how to do your hair.
It just makes him bald.
No, so when Snapchat first came out, I avoid all new technology like a plague because I'm an old man. Anyways, which is completely contradictory to
Said
what
it
we're
himself.
talking about here. I avoided Snapchat for a while, and one of my good coworkers, Derek, who is extremely funny, he's like, just do Snapchat, dude. So I downloaded Snapchat, and it says, hey, we can make you
I've got a strong jawline.
an avatar. And I was like, oh, right, I'm going to do this. So it like scanned my face. It did everything. And so the avatar came out and it was just this nice avatar. And Derek walks over and he looks down at my phone. And he goes, wow, they were generous. Look how much hair they gave you. And it like kept my hair, it gave me hair here, which is like going away. And yeah, so anyways, Swanky said I actually had facial hair while on mission in the Army. Well, first you just gave away your branch of service. I'm just kidding. So really, they let you keep facial hair, huh? I'm jelly. I'm not gonna lie. And Kara, you look like a nice Midwestern man.
I know, with luscious locks.
Mike asked how many total people have there been ever, and according to PBS.org, 117 billion total people have ever existed.
But how do they know?
Does Snig?
They found all the. Oh, so actually,
Signal.
so here's something that's kind of interesting. I don't know how they know that math probably.
What did you say, Chris?
But-
How many people?
117
billion.
Oh, for shoot said 11 billion. Oh, 118 billion. The 8 and the B rounded together and.
So yeah, somewhere in this, what it was, somewhere around 120 billion. So if you think about it like this, imagine. So this is going to take a couple logical leaps, right?
Okay.
But imagine every corpse is evenly distributed on the face of the planet. You're like just over the course of all time, like no two people died and fell over in the same hole, right? Which I know isn't the case. But like people talk about how like it's like, oh, you don't want to be around like a sacred burial ground or anything like that. It's like, oh, this place is cursed because somebody died here. Let me just do, what's the surface area of the planet? This is including oceans. So we'll just do some quick math. What is the surface
Hello,
area
Nicor.
of Earth?
You're braver than I thought for showing up to our silly.
169 or basically 200 million square miles. So now if we just do calculator, 200 million, that's 2 million,
That
200
is
million
a
square miles
lot.
divided by 120 billion people. You're less than 0.002 miles away from a dead body at any given time,
Less
anywhere
than-
on the planet.
And that's including if you had the oceans.
Yes,
And
that's
they were-
including people being dead on the floor of the ocean. You're less than 2/1000ths of a mile
If
away from a dead body at any moment.
if the bodies didn't sink though.
Yeah,
But,
but
like, so there's
disregard
probably-
the fact that you're not swimming in the ocean right now. Where you're seated right now, you're less. So let
There's
me.
probably dead
so
bodies
that's
like under our feet right now. In other
miles.
words,
So times 5,280. You're less than 9 feet away from a dead body anywhere.
I
you
agree.
are.
Morbid thought experiment. I agree. That's crazy though, isn't it? Is it absolutely crazy?
So again, we're making assumptions that everybody who ever
Hey,
lived
Nicor.
died not on the same plot of land. But that's so many people are dead. You're under 10 feet away from a dead body everywhere.
that's insane. We did have a wheel spin from Mayhem.
Did we?
Correct. Yep.
Yep.
Ready? I like my mustache. It's very lush.
Ah, I love it.
Oh,
Mayhem.
I
That is a
love it. I live next to a cemetery, says Stone Monkey Research. I am close to many dead people right now.
There's actually a cemetery not too far from here.
And then Cam said, in that case, consider the fact that your drinking water has to contain at least some minerals that came from one of those bodies.
Ooh,
Hey, that's filtered. It's filtered.
I suppose there's
Just saying.
There's dead bodies in Lake Superior, aren't there?
For sure there are. Just at minimum, if there's a song about some dead bodies, it's the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I mean, can you imagine how many dead bodies are probably in the ocean, like when they first started crossing the ocean? Like,
Or people that would just get murdered and chucked into the ocean.
this is true too. Okay, I'm gonna do my Lego
How
walk
many
really
dead
quick.
bodies are in the
Turned to a
ocean?
very dark podcast.
Yeah, we were talking about Rube Goldberg machines, and now we're on to dead bodies in the water. Pete says there's also a cemetery. Why do you guys all live by cemeteries?
Look at all that padding in there.
But yeah, everyone's within 8 feet of being next to a cemetery anyway.
Kara, you're so funny. What? Wearing bell bottoms.
They're coming back, baby.
They're not coming back.
Yeah, they are. They wouldn't sell them if they hadn't come back.
Back to the bubblegum machine. Builder's mark. Okay, so what do you want? I mean, am I doing this? Am I
Yes,
keeping
we are
my
doing
filament
this.
permanently stored in a gumball machine
Yes.
just to give away to people?
Well, a stash of it.
Probably.
We'll order some specifically for giving away.
Well, then it's not Jeremy's private stock anymore. That's Jeremy's giveaway pile.
Did Cam just
So it'll
quote
all just
the?
go here. And then anytime Jordan wants to print something, he just has to drive here to grab a cartouche of filament and go home and print.
So this was an extreme letdown. I'm like, oh, guys, I made a Plinko machine.
It goes straight through.
It doesn't plink.
You need a small ball.
It doesn't plink.
It just O's.
Dave is getting you a small ball.
Uh-oh. No, not via injection. He's going to shoot me. Did anybody do anything?
If you catch it with your hand, I'll give you Nerf dart
Jeremy.
amnesty.
Jeremy wanted it, not me.
Just one. Ow! You got to aim higher. Ow!
Oh, it landed right behind me. It landed behind me.
Oh, I got it. I caught it in the gut. All right, here we go. Oh, Triclaw redeemed a thing here. All right. What are you doing?
Will
We have
it
to do
plink?
So we have to. Will it plink?
What are you doing?
Ooh, that was a good
Ooh,
plink.
that's
was
satisfying.
that was
actually.
very
That was
satisfying.
very satisfying. Yeah.
Guys, I made my own Plinko machine.
It is a gobble stopper.
Hold on a second. I just want to Very nice. Very, very
That
nice.
is-
Who's this for?
We did it.
Triclaw.
This is for Triclaw.
Give it a good one.
I gave it a good one.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the modified one
Yes. Oh,
where
Triclaw.
pick a person's lightsaber.
We will print a lightsaber for you if you desire one,
yeah.
and we'll print it and send it to you.
Yep. Somebody won one last week, didn't they? Did we ever find out what?
Yes, Mace
Oh,
Windu.
Ahsoka's.
David, no,
Windu
and
for
Ahsoka.
Triclaw.
Huh?
Oh,
Two Triclaw has a Mace Windu lightsaber coming. And Ashley has
Ahsoka. Okay. Triclaw, would you like us to spin again?
Or you could just
you
have
like
two
to know
Mace
the
Windu
lightsaber?
Or
lightsabers.
you could just have, yeah.
Or somebody else's.
Oh yeah, you can pay it forward too.
It's just you could pay it forward, or you could choose another lightsaber.
Triclaw, if you choose to pay it forward, we will draw for a spool cartouche of filament at the end of the episode.
Ooh, spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy.
As much as I don't want to give away any more of my personal filament, I'm gonna have to do a big buy. I'm gonna have to do a reel.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm
gosh,
saying.
this is a long freaking quote.
Who sent it to you?
Darth Gallum.
Is that your Minnesota movie quote?
Yeah.
Yeah, so thing 1A, it is incredibly tiny, so I'm gonna have to try and pull it up over here because I can't read it.
You can't go against.
Having more.
Oh.
He's just saying he'll pay it
Yeah.
forward.
Okay, so then we are going to do a cartouche giveaway at the end.
Bang, enter in chat for.
Wait, hold on. Before you do, Chris, is the drawing thing empty? Cleared.
I can clear it real quick. People have been entering. I did clear it before the.
Oh no, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
If you clear
But people have been entering. That's fine. You said okay.
Okay,
Then go
now
ahead.
bang enter.
Well, no, I was just gonna say from the New Year's episode, we just didn't want to have it be.
It has been cleared from the New Year's.
Okay,
episode,
cool.
yes.
All right, so bang enter. At the end of the episode, we will be doing a cartouche of Jeremy's personal reserve.
Oh
giveaway.
my gosh, okay, I know where that graphic lives now, I think.
I feel fancy saying that with this mustache.
A Stone Monkey says you need to enter early and often. I love it.
Okay, I'm going to try. So, just because of how long this quote is, I don't know how many embellishments I'm going to do. Otherwise, we'll be here for about 20 minutes. All right. So I'm gonna have to read it about as straight Minnesotan as I can here. Wow, what an incredible Cinderella story we've got going on here. This unknown, he really comes out of nowhere to lead the pack. At Augusta, he's on his final hole. He's about 455 yards away. He's gonna hit probably about a 2-iron, I think. Well, he got out of that. The crowd is standing on its feet here at Augusta. The normally reserved Augusta crowd they're going wild for this young Cinderella who has come out of nowhere. But he's got about 350 yards left. He's going to hit about a 5-iron, I expect. Don't you think? He's got a beautiful backswing though. He's got out of that one. He's got to be pleased with that. The crowd is just on its feet here. He's a Cinderella boy, I'll tell you what. He's got tears in his eyes, I guess, as he lines up for his last shot. It's going to be about 195 yards left. He's going to, he looks like he's got an 8-iron. The crowd has gone deadly silent. Cinderella story, out of nowhere. A former greenskeeper, now about to become the Masters champion, don't you know? It looks like a miraculous... It's in the hole! It's in the hole! There you go.
Was that Bagger Vance?
I don't know. Whatever
Builder's
movie it
Mark
was, I
said
haven't
Bagger
seen.
Vance.
Yep, Bagger Vance.
It was. Okay. Just watched that, a month ago?
Builder's Mark said, well, no, it's not beggars.
Oh, what is it then?
That's like the only golf movie.
Caddyshack.
Oh, funny. I have seen Caddyshack, but not for a long time. That, if somebody wins a movie review, should make Kara watch Caddyshack.
Guarantee you, Kara has not seen Caddyshack.
I have not seen Caddyshack.
You know what's funny? Bill
my
Murray's
gosh.
voice in that is kind of
Bradsworth
Minnesotan.
is in the house. Bradsworth, we've missed you. How are you?
C. Sam Fisher 7? What do you can't make different
that guy?
What is that guy? Is that C. Sam Fisher wearing a mustache? Is this Mustang 7? Is that who is this?
All right, David, I'm going to spin for you.
It's not me. It's not.
Well, I just need feedback to let me know that was a good read. That's all I need to know.
That was a very good read.
Oh my gosh. Shorter quotes, please.
A very long one?
A very
the
long
longest
one,
you
yes.
can find, sir.
Brad, we have something to tell you. Because I don't know, I haven't been in here for a while.
Or you may have just been lurking. We don't know.
Well, no, because the thing called him out. March 4th.
Yeah, we were calling about it like a lot.
March 4th is episode 200.
And it's his fault.
Will hopefully be in a new set. That's all I'm saying. Even though it's Kara right now.
Yeah.
I think Dave just needs to switch the camera.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, so Brad, we're going to be episode 200. We're going to hopefully be in a new set. And earlier we told the butt story, which you are very familiar with. And we're immature for talking about butts. And that's why I like Twitch now.
He said...
Pete wants to know why Kara won't watch horror movies.
Yeah, Kara, tell us why you won't watch horror
I don't
movies.
like them. Like, supernatural stuff creeps me out, and I will not sleep for at least a week. And I already don't get enough sleep as it is because of a toddler. So...
Really quick, let's talk about a couple of movies. What's the closest horror movie you can think of?
Well, I always say it. Nobody is there it's no horror. Secret Window with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's Thriller.
Yeah, that's not a horror film.
No, that's not horror.
Okay, so I don't know then.
It's a good movie, actually. I really like that movie.
It was.
That movie scared me. I was staying the night at a friend's house. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. I was waiting for Johnny Depp's character to come creeping out from behind a curtain or something and kill me.
She loves true crime. So I don't know why she doesn't like horror stuff.
Okay, I said supernatural stuff. Supernatural
So-
stuff?
So Saw's not supernatural.
So would you watch Saw?
I don't know. See, the thing is, there are real people out there like that. And I realize I watch true crime.
There's real people out there like Saw.
There are real people that are going around just randomly killing people for
but
funsies.
not with Rube Goldberg machines.
Do you even know what Saw consists of or consists of?
I know there's like 500 gajillion million of
Man or
them.
Mutant, hello.
Okay, so Secret Window. What else do you think you've seen that you could classify as horror? Have you seen Killer? Have you seen?
The Google eyes are just getting me.
The Crazies was also very creepy and scary to me, and I realized that's not horror,
That's
but
thriller.
I don't know.
Well, so here's the thing. Like I used to watch the Saw movies. I can't watch. So that's body horror specifically.
Saw.
So I will not watch
body horror is I refuse to watch body horror at this
Here's
point. It's
the
just
thing.
too disgusting.
if it's going to keep me up at night, I would rather not watch it and keep that out of my life. I would rather watch something where I know I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
Oh my goodness, Devil's Rejects. I'm trying to think.
That's a Rob
pretty,
Zombie, right?
Yeah, that's
What?
a pretty. That's a pretty crazy movie.
Okay, Chris,
What?
I'm gonna send you one. If it's too long, let me know because I can shave a smaller piece out of it.
Okay.
I'm really curious how you can do this one.
Are you texting it to me
I
or?
whispered it to you.
Oh, J-Can is on your side, Kara. He
Thank
does
you.
not like horror.
Thank you. It's just I have zero
My
desire to
Walmart
watch
curbside
it.
order is ready.
Is Event Horizon a horror movie?
Oh, it absolutely is.
Okay. That
Movie scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. I was way too young to watch it.
I concur with you 100%. Also, The Deep Laker, Ryan, Poltergeist was a movie. I mean, I would never be allowed to watch that. And I saw a part of it on TV, and it also scared me to death.
I did watch part of Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship? That's like a comedy movie
Ghost Ship?
where the people are on a ship and then like get like garroted by a piano wire and
And the little girl's the only one left on the ship,
That-
except for the person that actually caused the thing to go off.
okay, somebody said Sixth Sense. That's not a horror
I haven't
movie.
seen that, but I feel like that one, that's the one I See Dead People, right?
Ryan says Ghost Ship is a comedy. I agree.
What?
Hey, we still have monstrosity to do as well.
All right. Yeah,
We might have to put a
I'll
pin
do
in.
this, and we'll do the monstrosity, and then we can wrap up. I think.
So I don't
It's
know, like
8:26. We'll do Monstrosity next week.
Well, that only takes like 3 minutes to do it.
It's 8:27 right now. 3 minutes. We'll do it next week.
You're just trying to stall to get out of doing it.
Okay, what do we have any more wheel spins to do? Didn't Triclaw or Darth? I thought one more person
Nope.
did a wheel spin.
I've got to do this Minnesota movie quote that you're tap dancing around.
All right, do the
Wasting
movie quote.
Time said that the gloop did not fix it.
Oh, bummer.
That's a bummer. All right, Jeremy, I need you to feed me a line.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
No, I need you to say, "Dude, I almost had you."
Dude, I almost had you.
Well, you almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow out all the welds on the intake. Almost had me. Now, me and the mad scientist got to rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried. Ask any racer, any real racer. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Fast and the Furious.
Can continue to quote the entirety of the movie from that one line. Speaking of which, because we are a Lego channel, it is sold out temporarily, but
Because
on
we're a Lego
January
channel?
2nd, well, no. Well,
You're on the wrong one here. We're not a Lego channel.
we're not a Lego channel. January 2nd, they released a Paul Walker minifig along with the Nissan Skyline he drove in Fast and Furious
Ooh,
2
nice.
on Lego. So if you want a Paul Walker minifig,
Surprised your mom didn't buy that.
I bought one though immediately when it came out. So why wouldn't I?
Why didn't you tell me this?
Why would I? What do I need to do to tell you all the things I'm buying?
I don't know. You question everything I
Somebody
buy.
buy it.
You know, man's got to have the right to buy some stuff every now and then. If I want to spend money on miniature versions of Paul Walker in Lego form, I will.
Wait, Mike, you've never seen Fast and Furious?
I've seen exactly one of them.
Pete,
It's the best one.
I will continue the episode for you, our episode. Yes, we watched The Bad Batch. I want to talk about it, but Chris has not watched it yet. Maybe we
I
can.
haven't watched it either.
Maybe we can talk about it next week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all 13 episodes of it next week.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
hopefully you're there as well. What are you looking at Kara for?
Spin.
Who's it for?
Deep Laker.
Ryan.
Oh.
Are we giving away 2 rolls of filament this week? Whoo, thank goodness. A bean boozle
All right, well,
at the
you
end.
guys eat some disgusting beans and I'll wrap up the show.
We got to do a draw,
Yeah,
Chris.
need a draw.
Oh, dang. Okay, well, I'm just going to do that right now.
And who are we rating?
Bear Jew 218.
Bear Jew 218.
Do you have a 3D printer?
Is that the first
Are you
time he's
here?
won
Do
something?
you have a 3D printer? Good night, Blasey.
Good night, Blasey.
So our choices are Thug Shells, Maker Deck, Astro
one's
Connect,
worse?
Subsector 3D, or
Sriracha, cayenne.
Biomods.
Which one's worse?
We say that again, Chris.
We have Thug Shells, Maker Deck, which we probably won't raid, Astro Connect, Subsector 3D, and Biomods.
Do Subsector.
Well,
Or
Biomods rated us last week.
Sick. Okay,
Bear
we'll
Jew
do
here.
Biomods.
We're running out of time.
Bear Jew, are you here? Oh, I got stuck in my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
What kind did you guys get? I didn't know.
I don't even know, but it's hot. Oh,
I'm gonna be so sad when we lose the snap filter.
oh.
Tactile 3D picture. Welcome to the stream. I suppose we probably should redraw.
Redraw.
Bear Jew,
is
you got
not
10
here.
seconds.
Oh,
10.
Yes, you
Tactile,
can enter.
absolutely, you can enter. Unless Bear
bang
Jew
enter
says
in the
anything.
next 5 seconds.
5, 4,
Bear, hurry, Tactile. Bang in.
3, 2.
Exclamation
Oh,
point.
Bang
no, we'll
enter
wait
to-
for him.
bang
We'll wait to
enter.
draw until he
All right.
does. He did
There
his
he is,
bang
okay.
enter in. Did Bear Jew say anything?
Who is it?
RJMJR223.
Woo!
RJMJR.
Sorry, wasting time.
Are you here, RJMJR?
Well, he's won enough. I don't think he should feel too sad.
Who?
Wasting time. He hit
Oh.
enter like right after I drew.
Oh, got it.
RJMJR.
Oh, there he is. Perfect.
Woohoo! Do you
Dave
have
will
a
whisper
3D
you for your
printer?
contact info.
Nice.
Oh. Man,
All right,
I mean,
well, while you guys recover, I do want to say thanks for everybody for joining us tonight. If you are listening to the audio-only version of the podcast, we continue our hot streak of 192 consecutive episodes where you have completely wasted your time and should have just joined us live at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast. Of course, if you want to catch up on old episodes or see maybe something that you should have seen while listening to the audio-only version, you can always check out our old episodes on YouTube at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. Shocker there. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. And comment down below if you want to carry on any of the conversations
welcome,
down in the
RJ.
comments there. It was a really fun time. I know it wasn't quite as big and bombastic as our last one, but it was still a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody for joining in with us. And now I need to tap dance.
Yeah,
for a second.
oh no,
Forgot to
Bear
hit the raid
Jew.
button.
Bear Jew said he missed when you did, Bear Jew. You missed.
That's a bummer. Oh well.
You missed.
Well, you'll just have to jump back in next
Bear
time and
Jew,
hopefully win
next week.
some of Jeremy's filament.
We'll tune in next week and we'll do something special for you.
So, all right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And of course,
May the force be with you.